right now. So this is a challenge for us to prove that when you fall, you don't stay down. You get up and continue to fight. So at first, the last 2 games wasn't good, and psychologically, we were down. And when the coach left, the morale again went down. But a mature player is that one that sees challenges as an opportunity to use it in his advantage. So most of the senior players, we grouped and we talked. A head coach must not only be how can I put it? The leader, yes. So long as you have a coaching license, you are qualified to coach either the goalkeepers or the players. So we have a new staff in place, and we have been working together. And the encouragement they have been giving us have boosted our morals. So we have to start tomorrow to prove that what we have been working before this game tomorrow didn't go to waste. At first, we didn't do a good preparation, because if physically you are not in place, tactically you can never be good. So that is where we had fault, because physically most of us were down. So when we have the ball, we move up together. But when we lose the ball, we don't come back together. That is why you notice tactically we were not good, because most players didn't have the oil to go and come back. But for the past 10 days, I believe, we have put back every oil we needed to run in front and back in order to score goals and defend, not to concede. So tomorrow, it's a different ball game. It is a new competition. So we need to start with victory, and I'm sure victory will be ours by God's grace. Thank you.
One last question. One last question. Okay.
Morning once again. Kadena, please for the fans, the same to you. Do you think that the fans have been given up for you? If so far, do you think you have a debit to your fans, and can you make it without fans? Or do you think that you cannot make it without fans tomorrow?
We can make it with fans, and we can make it without fans. But the 12th player is always very important, because we are playing at home. Seeing the crowd in the field will give you more energy in order to play and win, because you know if you don't win, you will be insulted. As a footballer, we need to accept criticisms from coaches, our fellow players, and the fans. But it depends on how you take the criticism. Do you take it to your advantage, or you take it to your disadvantage? With fans, the assurance to win will be more than without fans. But it doesn't mean we cannot win without them. But we need them, because they are the ones that make us to remove whatever thing we have in us, to play well and to win. We are playing for Simba, but we are playing for them too, because they support us in one way or another, even if not directly, but indirectly. So we need them in their numbers tomorrow. we need them. Some might have given up, but not all. So to make them come back, it is to win, because everybody loves victory. Everybody loves victory, so we need to win in order to give our fans the confidence they once gave us, so that they will continue to support us right up to the end. Thank you.
Thank you, Chama.
Conceding goals because we had a lot of lackings, especially with our communication. Because in a football team, I believe we need at least 4 leaders in each compartment. But that's what we have been lacking, which makes us to concede goals which we could avoid just because we don't want to talk. And it is because of lack of concentration, because if you are concentrated, you would do what is needed to be done at a certain time. So, like the coach said, we have had a lot of communication. He has talked to us because coach-player relationship is very important in a football club. So that was where he started, by communicating to each and every one of us. So we have identified some of the problems and are already working on the solutions. Today is the last training day before the game. I believe we'll work on that again.
All player is ready. Only 2 players no is ready is Manula, because he have a small pain in his leg, and Chama, he played in Zambia, and he arrived back yesterday night, and today will we see him in the training for make the decision. But for another player, all player is ready, so I think it's good. The first question. I am goalkeeper coach, but now I am head coach, and the work for the head coach is analyze the next opponent. The last match we lose 3-0, and Aishi Manula, he stopped 2 penalties. So I have good scouts, we have good staff, and I have a lot of information about my opponent. Of course, it's a good team, very good team. But with all this information, for me, like head coach, it's more easy to prepare my team for win next match. Not only because I won't win. No, we need win, because like the Gubu Moya, we are one family, and I don't want the fans one side, the player another side, and the technical staff another side. No. We have only one family, and tomorrow we work for win match tomorrow, because I want, and we need that. About the second question, of course, when one big player he cannot play, we need think different option. But our problem now is we have very good player in the bench. So if one player he cannot play, we can decide for another player. And I think I have the plan A and plan B for tomorrow, because no, it's only put 11 players in the pitch and they do. No. We prepare the plan A for tomorrow start, and after, when I see the match, maybe we use the plan B. So I want these 2 players ready, but if no is ready, I trust in another player. The first one, I ask the second one. For me, I like defend. I like the clean sheet. So for me, it's very important control the defense. So now I have the idea like goalkeeper coach, and I have idea like head coach. So we work for tomorrow. No concept goal. And I trust in my team, and they listen to me too much. So I think tomorrow we can work for no score goal. And the first question is, you can repeat please the first one? Yes, okay. Before I studied the licensed coach or head coach, I studied psychology. And I remember when I arrived in Simba, Ali Salim, he have maybe one big problem. My work is clean this negative mentality for goalkeeper. And now, he have very good mentality. 5 goalkeepers have very good mentality. This is the first question, or the first option, the first work I do when I stay like head coach. When I have this responsibility, I try to talk with the player, individual, in the group, because for me it's very important they think positive. For what? Because I told they, you not forget, my friend, you here for a lot of fans, and we need win for this guy, because not all teams have this a lot of fans. So for me, this is the best thing for the player motivation. After, of course, I need they run, I need they do what I want. And the moment, like yesterday, we have, I think it's 4 or 5 training. After the training, I say every training, congratulations, player. Because the training is very, very good. And you can ask the player. The best training I see. I talk with him, and now we have the player change the mentality. Before have the morale down, and now the best one. So I have the problem for tomorrow, decide the first 11 player. But no problem for that. Thank you.